What's up, y'all? Welcome to a special Christmas edition of the Wild Show.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Washington's on the Washington Redskins. Now, y'all already know I'm Mike Washington. You know this is Darryl Washington. You know it's my man Tush Shorty, a.k.a. the Wild Man, sitting in. He's always on the show, but he's sitting in on that side. Y'all know usually Jeff is over there, but Tush Shorty, a.k.a. the Wild Man, is here. And also, our new addition has been a part of our show now for the last 3 shows and will be a part of the show forever. My man, Scott, the big word Dickens. So, check this out, y'all. Y'all know I always like to give a shout out to the ladies. You know, with breast cancer, my daughter really got me doing that, so I got to remember, always make sure you go and get your tests, okay? And she wants me to tell you, stop domestic violence, okay? Stop it, okay? Because it's something that we can't control. You may not be able to control whether you have cancer or not, but you can go get checked up and find out so you can get your services done to you. But stop this fight, man. It's crazy, all right? Plus, it's Christmas time. You're supposed to love each other, all right?
That's right.
You know what I mean? You know, so it's the season to be out there, you know, giving and receiving, I guess you can say. But it feels good to give. So, with all that being said, let me tell y'all something. We are 3-13. That's all. 3-13. We still the Redskins. Okay? I don't know if we need to change our name. I don't know if they're going to change their name. I don't know. I don't care. What I do care about is that we had too many boy lovers in our stadium Sunday.
Tell me about
Oh, man, it was full of blue and white. I was like, what is it? I mean, I don't know if they stole some tickets or made some duplicates of what they did, but I'm telling you, for every Redskin fan, there was a boy lover. I couldn't believe it. I was like, man,
1-to-1 ratio.
1-to-1 ratio. I was like, what is going on?
Wow.
I mean, a couple times, you know, we was on offense and we, you know, usually it's quiet, you know, when we on offense. Man, a couple times it was noise because we had to go back and forth because they was like, defense. Was like,
oh, wow.
defense. Was like, what? So I say, just let them do what they're gonna do. Don't worry about it. But anyway, we lost the game by 1 point. And I want to apologize, Darryl. You sitting here on my left. I had some barbecue Frito earlier, so if I got the garlic breath,
Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry about that. But anyway, yes, that's right, because this is a special Christmas Wild Show, and I want to be. I don't want to have to go through that because I don't want to fail on the show. So, but anyway, man. You know, of course, we was hoping, like we always, we hope every week that the Redskins win. Okay, you know what I mean. You know, like you said last week, I wouldn't care. There was 0-15. Okay, last week you said 0-14, but I'm saying right now, I wouldn't care if it was 0-14. We still like and love to watch the Redskins.
That's
okay?
right.
So with that being said, you know, we were setting up today, and we had a lot of great conversations that we're going to share with you guys on our last show. You know, it's going to do with whether we believe or not that the Shanahans, Mike and Kyle, whether Haslick, whether our special teams coach, I don't even know our special teams coach name. Okay,
Keith Burns.
Keith Burns. I mean,
KB.
Well, he need to do like
He need to burn rubber out of town.
like,
Burn rubber, baby.
There you go.
Burn.
Okay.
All right.
So, Tough Piggy agrees. So, we lost. Okay, we were trying to give the boy lovers a Christmas present, and they messed around and opened it up all fast. Okay, they opened the present up, you know, and they ain't want our present. They were trying to give it, but I don't know if the December curse still was in effect because of us. Possibly, Romo may not be playing next week. You know, he tried to do a move that he knew he shouldn't have been doing. Try to fake somebody out and tore his back up.
Well, he acted like he was trying to play Dancing on Stars.
I say
with
this.
stars or whatever the heck you call it. But Romo, you can't dance.
Okay.
Let's get that shit.
You earned your name, though. The Dallas Brokeback Mountain Boys. You get your back broke mess with us, boy. That means you barely got out of there alive. You hear me? You squeaked by with 1 point.
That's for you, Donald Foley.
Wow.
FOS.
I ain't say it now. I didn't say it that time. You know, I tricked Don. I asked him, do you want to come and do the Wild Show with us?
Oh, he said that, sir.
And Juan said, he said, where and what time? Then I put,
Tell me what the ring is in his skin.
then I put, oops, my battery died. And I I meant to put psych on the end of it. So I got them good. So anyway, Don,
Right.
you know, you get the last laugh though, because y'all are playing again on Sunday. But I think it's y'all last game too.
What?
But
Absolutely.
Oh yes,
Yes,
it
sir.
is, you know, 'cause
Without a question.
okay.
Without a question.
You understand? But whether you play or not, Romo, it's a done deal. You
Yes,
know?
Well-
you know, what the one point I want to say is, I'm a little upset if Romo don't play next week. You know
Yeah,
why?
that's what I was about to say.
Because you know they gonna
We
come up
need
with all these
all
excuses.
excuses.
But what did you say
Why
earlier?
The Eagles are gonna smoke them Bama's like a pack of cool cigarettes. I don't want to hear none of the excuses that you know we had to put in our backup because Romo got hurt playing against the
That's
Skins.
right. Playing against
That's
Skins.
how tough we was
That's
trying
right.
to do.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, we always tender up a team for another team. You notice that?
Oh, yeah.
The Bears.
The Redskins always tear a team apart and help another team out.
Wow.
So who we helped out was the Eagles. So Eagles, we want y'all to give us our money for softening up the show for y'all.
Yeah.
And
The way they look against the Bears, it don't like they gonna need much help.
I know.
Wow.
And then I got a
Wow.
I got a fan of the Eagles.
Okay.
And he wanted me. I thought I was gonna give him a shout out.
Uh-huh.
Paul Kirby.
Yeah,
You can thank me. You can thank me come Monday.
that's right.
Because like my man Michael said, the Skins have helped the Eagles out this week.
That's right.
Because Romo the homo is out.
Okay. Can't believe that, man. And
Shady McCoy gonna dig in him deep too.
Oh.
I'll tell you something.
make sure y'all watch our last show. I will be cussing. Practicing.
Oh, you gonna use the other hell?
I'm gonna use a whole lot of stuff.
Whoa.
You hear me?
Whoa.
See now I want y'all to understand something. It's been a family friendly show the whole time. See, Daryl is in charge of security ministry. You know, and Scott does tithes and offering messages. So I will be cussing for them. So I'm a whole lot of cussing. One of our producers, he's also producing some of the services and directing some of the services. So, you know, and you probably want to know, what do I do? I cuss, and that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll be cussing on the last show about everything. You understand me? I'm going to listen. Don Foley, you're gonna know what the FOS really means because I'm gonna say it. You understand me? So you know, whatever you think. If you think it means stupid, or if you think it means shy or stuff or whatever you think it means, I'm gonna tell you what it means on our last show. So y'all make sure y'all watch our last show. But anyway, I always go to the end, and I start off with Jeff Tough Shorty. You saw the game with your own eyes,
Wow.
and you know, and roughly. What did you think of what happened on Sunday?
Well, first of all, Mike, Kirk Cousins, I got to give it to you, man. You really showed that you can kind of command a game at a certain point.
Sure.
But at the time when you needed to come through, it seemed like you kind of hesitant on throwing the ball when you needed to throw it right in that little spot.
Okay.
You know, that last pass you threw to Garcon, and you should have noticed that he had a different corner. You know you was killing him when Carr was checking him.
Yeah.
But you should have saw Scandal was there. Scandal was right there.
Yeah.
That's when you said you throwing the ball more in front of the receiver.
Yeah.
That one you should have threw way out in front.
Right.
Because Garcon was hard.
Yes.
All the other passes you've been throwing.
That's right.
One of the passes you threw to Garcon, he had to really
Lay down.
and get him.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So,
Caught it on his back.
so I'm like,
Right.
but I got to give it to you, Kurt. You were delivering the ball
Yeah.
a lot of times
Yeah.
in front of the receivers.
Yeah.
You helped them to go get the ball.
Yeah.
That's the way I was taught in Boys Club.
Yeah.
We throw the ball in front and make your receivers go
So
get
what
it.
you're saying is we have a true
Back.
backup quarterback.
Yes, we do.
to keep-
Yes, we do.
Okay. All
Yes,
right.
we do.
Okay.
And I will agree that he should stay more focused in on coming in to relieve RG3 when needed.
Right.
You know, don't have it where you think you just here
Right.
just to be here.
Yeah.
You're here to play too as well.
Yes, exactly.
And like the coach, and I hate to say it, the boy lovers coach said, because they know they got to say this.
Yeah.
As a backup, you got to always be prepared to play.
Amen.
And prepare yourself to, like you're very ready to play.
That's right. That's right.
So
That-
Kurt, Cuz,
Yeah.
keep it up.
My man. I appreciate that, Daryl. I mean, you know, now I notice a lot of times on social media, you'll go back and forth during the game, you know, and Scott also. But
Absolutely.
but what are some of the things you felt yesterday during the game, and up until the last play of the game, I really believed that we was gonna win. I mean the Redskins played a decent game, and I think I don't know if it wasn't you that made the comment. I'll bring it up, but I thought somebody made a comment about what happened at the beginning of the game is the reason the outcome of the end of the game.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
You mean as far as special teams?
Yes,
sir?
Yeah, I can believe that.
Yeah. That's special teams. We got some improvement to do on that special teams.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Special teams can make or break a game.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Right.
I mean, you know, you saw what happened when we played against Chicago.
Yeah.
Hester ran, 2 back?
That's right.
Oh,
And
God.
so we played against Kansas City.
Yep.
You know, and they ran a couple back on us
Right.
too, man.
Right.
Numerous.
And then the boy love
Right.
ran one on
Yeah.
us.
So right off the break,
Yeah.
we're in a hole.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
now you giving them 7 points, man. Basically, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, what team inside the red zone? I mean, later on we proved that we shut them down
Yeah.
inside the red zone. But
Sure.
still, man, I mean, early in the game,
Yeah.
7 in the hole. You know,
Yeah.
that was the difference between the games.
Sure.
Because coming down to the last quarter, the last few minutes of the game, if we weren't, if it wasn't a score that could possibly win the game for them, you know, we would. I mean, we had the game won.
Sure.
You know,
Sure.
because I believe we played a really good enough game to win yesterday,
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
spite of the mistakes. In spite of the poor officiating, because I mean, they were
Oh,
holding
my
man, they were
God.
holding Ryan Carrick like he stole something from Wall.
They tackled Rob Jackson on one play.
You know, so,
Wow.
Like he had stole something from Walmart. That's funny.
but they had a good game. Kirk Cousins,
Sure.
man, 21 to 36 for 197
Sure.
yards. Alfred Morris, 24 carries for 88 yards.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm.
Pierre Garçon broke our most record yesterday.
Yes,
Man,
wow.
11 receptions
Yeah.
for 144 yards.
Okay.
So they played well enough to win,
yes,
man.
indeed.
And I want them to beat the boy lovers, man.
I know.
Mm.
Man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care if
Beat
they
the
beat them by.
brakes off
Yeah, man. Instead of losing by 1
Not
point,
fold.
yeah, them dudes was quiet the whole game, man. I
Man,
couldn't
Facebook
find-
was quiet.
I couldn't find
They
the
was
Cowboys
scared.
and all these under the rock slithering Cowboy boy loving fans gonna come out and talk some. Yeah, we won. Where's Wild Nation? Where's Wild Nation? Right here, bound.
Right, that's right.
You know where we are.
Yeah.
Every week.
That's right. Hey, listen to me. They watched it more than the Redskin fans watched it. And thank y'all. I want to thank y'all
Right.
for liking it and sharing it with your other boy loving friends. Okay. But now, just to say one thing off of that, you know, yes, Kirk Cousins did play a great game yesterday, but he also showed you that when chaos happens and the plays don't get called in right, because
Oh,
you
yeah,
notice
yeah.
that yesterday when the plays came in late and he didn't understand the play, or when he related in the huddle, all the players didn't understand what he was talking
Exactly.
about because Santana Moss was lined up on the wrong side.
Right.
He was
Yeah,
trying to
he
get
was
him
trying-
he was trying to get him to come back over, and so
And
he
they got a
wanted to
penalty for that too.
right, and he ran
Right.
the play anyway,
And
and
he gonna proceed.
threw the ball just to Fred Davis, who was a stand on sideline.
Right.
Okay, so I was like, wait a minute, but I say that to say this. I don't care what nobody say. I'm going until he leaves our team, and I'm still gonna like him as a player. RG3 is my man. You understand me? I'm telling you right now. Okay, hands down. And I enjoy watching Kirk Cousins. There's not a black or white thing. I like having options. You understand me? I'm telling you right now. My wife don't fix the same thing every night when she fix food. Okay, if my wife could only fix chicken, then we wouldn't be married. My wife can fix everything on the menu, and so I like options. You understand me? You know. We've been married 27 years, and that's because we do the same thing all the time. So we have options. My thing is, I have a son and a daughter, so I get to have fun with my daughter and get to fun have my son. But my thing is, with RG3, he's not a one-dimensional quarterback.
No, sir.
They try to make him be a one-dimensional quarterback. People try to criticize him, but last year he was the rookie of the year and was the best rookie the NFL has ever produced.
Absolutely.
Since they've been playing football.
Wow.
Okay?
Right.
All right. You understand me? When they was wearing no helmets to the leather
Leather
helmets.
How soon people forget?
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
How many rookie
All right.
records
Last
he
year he
broke?
was 10-6, and had he not got hurt at all, we probably would have went to the Super Bowl last
No
year.
doubt about it.
Okay.
Right.
So Come on, people, stop playing games. Kirk Cousins is a great replacement quarterback, and he probably could start on someone else's squad, but he can't start in front of my RG3. Okay,
No, sir.
simple as that.
No, sir.
I'm telling you right now. Now, with that being said, Scott, what do you think about what was going on? In the game yesterday. You saw the game also. What do you think, brother?
Well, one thing that I noticed was I did not notice a lot of mistakes. And Jim Haslett has really been maligned greatly. He was dialing up the perfect blitzes,
Okay.
but it was times we just wasn't executing it.
Right.
And it's a game like this that really made me pissed off at Albert Hainsworth all over again.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, because we really paid him all that money to be that dominating force on our front three.
Right.
Yes.
And because we lacking that, Romo had all day to pick us apart.
Yeah,
Right.
man.
And the thing about it is, Haskell was helping them out with the blitzes. They were coming clean, but missing the man.
Right.
Yeah.
The fact that they were coming clean, like he dialed up the right deception.
Right.
He picked it apart so it could come to the right lane.
Right.
But guess what? No secondary gonna be able to check somebody all day long.
That's right.
I mean, I sit there watch Romo eat a hot dog, watch his mouth, drink a Slurpee, and say, "Oh, you know what? That guy's open there. Throw the ball."
Exactly.
But you know what? Free agency coming. We're going to take care of all that.
Yes, indeed.
But I just want to let you know this much. Y'all Brokeback Mountain boys, I'm trying to tell you. Pierre Garçon blessed them real good. You hear me? 11 catches for 144 yards.
Yeah.
And guess what? He broke Art Monk's all-time receiving record with 107 catches this year.
Yes, indeed.
He everything y'all been lying about Dez Bryant being.
Oh, wow.
Yes, what he is.
Wow. Say that one more time.
He everything y'all been lying and perpetrating about Dez Bryant supposed to be.
No, my bad. His name is now Head Case Bryant.
Head case Bryant. And I saw him try to fake that injury. That punk was scared that D'Angelo Hall was going to slap him in his mouth again.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it was. And Homo threw that interception to him. Y'all was scared. Y'all fought tooth and nail with your hearts beating fast. And then your Brokeback Mountain boys got your back broke at the end of the game. That's why you got to back up this week.
Now.
Yeah.
Understand me now.
But we a 3-12 team. That's what we did to y'all. We scared y'all. Man, we wasn't going to take y'all lunch money. Y'all suckers. Y'all was scared to death, man.
Just hit him with the.
Yeah, man. We trying to get y'all some hearts. I feel scared.
Well, now let me tell y'all something. Y'all mentioned a couple of things. One of the things y'all didn't mention, and maybe because I didn't bring it up, but along with everything, it was Fletch's last game at home,
Wow.
possibly. Okay,
The journeyman.
but let's get back to Garçon breaking Art Monk's record. Art Monk was a special type of player with
Yes,
the
sir.
Redskins. Okay, you understand me?
Hall of Fame?
Anybody who was a Redskin fan and was a Redskin fan during Art Monk's era and after knows that Art Monk was a heck of a guy.
Class act.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
on
Him
top
and Darryl
of being a outstanding football player. Okay,
Mhm.
and so yes, Pierre Garçon broke Art Monk's record. Okay, Art Monk had 104 catches, I believe.
106.
106. Okay, thank you, and thank you, Scott. And Pierre has now 107,
Yeah.
and he's gonna get some more. Okay. Now let me tell you this though. They kept on emphasizing how he broke the record yesterday, and how Kirk Cousins was fighting him and helped him break the record. But how do you think he got close to break the record? Who was quarterback before Kirk Cousins?
RG3.
Right, my
RG3.
RG3. You understand me? Was quarterbacking, okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now. He'll be back, okay? And I'm not gonna throw him in your face no more. But I just want y'all to know, please, everybody who keeps talking about you want to see Kirk Cousins and you want to see what he gonna do, well, you saw what he gonna do, okay? He is a great replacement quarterback. No disrespect. He probably could be like an Alex Smith and go to somebody's team and probably start, okay? But I tell you one thing, please, if you're gonna jump on the bandwagon, jump on it now. Because I'm telling you right now, after preseason, I don't want to hear all y'all commentators on the radio, all you commentators on TV. Don't start talking about, oh, look at RG3 again. Because I'm telling you right now, remember, like Arnold Schwarzenegger said, he'll be back. Now, with that being said, yesterday Fletch played a heck of a game yesterday.
Yes, sir.
He could have probably went out on top had he made the one sack on Romo to shut down that score.
So basically, you trying to say how that saying said, "Great balls of fire."
Yes, indeed.
He should have been great balls of fire.
Exactly.
Coming out of the game.
Okay?
Yeah.
Because I was looking for him to be the person to go ahead and put the game away. You understand me? It was at home, and it was the perfect setting. But Fletch, I'm telling you right now, you gave me and the rest of these Redskin fans.
I love you, man.
That's right. A
Great
great. Yes, indeed, man. Every Sunday that you played for the Redskins, I was cheering for it. That's for sure. And anytime they even mentioned that they thought you might not be able to play, I was like, what we going to do? You know what I mean? So what are we going to do that you're not going to be back? I wish that you would be on our staff, because I'm telling you right now, I know, if nobody else knows, that you was a coach on the field.
Absolutely.
Okay? You were the one that when they would call the plays, you would execute.
The general on the
You was the general on the field. Thank you, tough shorty, wild man. You was the general on the field. You was the one that would relay the play to the other cats who may not know what they're supposed to be or what they're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I know it looks like scribble scrabble, but yesterday, as he was leaving the field, I got my man London Fletcher to sign my jacket. Okay,
That's
he let him
how
write
it
on my jacket. That's how much I like him. Okay, you understand me? And one thing for sure, there'll be some big shoes. Although you weren't too big of a guy, there'll be some big shoes to fill in next year. Okay. With that being said, tough shorty. Anything you want to speak about on the rookies at all? You know, I mean, some of our rookies played yesterday, and I thought they played pretty decent yesterday. What do you think?
Well, Mike, I just brought a little something here.
Mm-hmm.
Some of my rookies, y'all had a year where you played like pineapples.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't want to come to the games and play like you wanted to be a
Pineapple.
solid contributor.
Yeah.
So you play like a pineapple.
Slice pineapple.
A sliced pineapple. Not a whole pineapple, but a slice
Pineapple.
with a hole in the middle, like a donut.
Okay.
Okay? But anyway, let me tell you about some of the rookies. Jordan Reed had a concussion. And apparently this concussion was a real bad one.
Yeah, man.
So it kind of like took his great first season out.
Yeah.
You know? But Jordan Reed, man, we love you.
Yeah.
Get yourself healthy, man, to come back
Yeah.
and do what you did and do it more.
Yeah.
But David Anderson, son, I was praising you the whole time. Son, you had dropped off the map. It's like you're not even on the blip no more. You're not a little thing blip blip. Son, you ain't even making a beat no more.
Yeah.
Okay, Philip Thomas, you got hurt early. Get back.
Yeah.
Chris Thomas,
Yeah.
son, are you on the team? I need you to get back and come back strong. Okay?
Definitely.
So, with all that being said, my Rooks, they had a good year, but a couple of times they fell out. And this dude right here, I love his last name, and his mama should be proud, but he's made us feel like he needs to get his head into the books and get into the film room. Rambo!
Oh,
Son,
my God.
I want you to come back next year, man, and I swear to God, you better be knocking some drawers, some suits, some socks, helmets, something,
Okay.
some jock straps. You need to do something next year.
Come on, man.
You need to make that name stand for what it stands for.
Yeah, man.
Rambo didn't play.
Okay.
You need to come back something strong. And that's all I had to say about my Brooks.
Okay, my man. I would like to say one more thing with Scott. Scott, I don't know if you had a big word, or if we're gonna stay with December, because it looks like that big word still is hard for Dallas to spell. Even though they beat us by 1 point, and people are bragging about that, they happy about that. They beat us by 15 the first time they played.
Right,
Okay,
right.
15. Okay, then you come into Washington. And you boy lovers all on Facebook and all over Instagram and all the other social media, you know, jumping up and down at the end of the game.
Right,
Okay,
right.
all right, because during the game,
It was quiet.
during the game,
crickets.
during the game, I saw them. You know what they were saying? Oh, I can't believe this. Oh man, I can't.
Cussing out the coach.
That's right.
Yeah.
I saw y'all.
Don't
Y'all
go again.
listen to me. What you was doing was you was setting up for you losing. See, we don't do that. You don't see us on Facebook crying about, y'all was crying, you was whining, and did you see Graham? I seen Graham with your little broom, sweep.
Yeah,
I saw all that. What you need to do is sweep the kitchen up. Okay, do that. Can you do that for me? But my thing is though,
We
you know,
do got a word for the week, though.
what is it?
The new word for the week is similar to December, but it's Desuetude. Desuetude.
Okay, now stop for a second. Chandler Coleman, whenever you trying to use a big word, get Scott. Just call him. You know Scott. Call Scott and find out how to spell a word. You okay? Okay, that's all you gotta do. Cause I know you like big words too. But if you're gonna use it, either look it up in the dictionary and get the proper spelling, or don't use it. Okay? Because my man has used a big word and spell it for you. Understand me? Okay.
Desuetude just simply means the state of being no longer in use or practice. Like the Dallas Cowboy moniker, America's team, that's desuetude. Actually, Dallas Cowboy being America's team is the quintessence of desuetude.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Y'all played out, man. Y'all ain't winning the NFC East this year. You didn't win it last year. You ain't winning in the future. Dez Bryant, fake another injury with D Hall standing over top of you. Fake another injury. He will slap you again because you don't smack his girlfriend, your mother.
Okay.
On rubber TV. You hear me?
That's
and
right.
let us know about it.
Okay.
Because we're going to put you in check.
That's right.
Because we held you under 100 yards and Pierre Garçon got 144. You hear what I'm saying?
Wow.
And
I ain't going too far.
And they all pro tight end only had 2 catches.
Woo! Somebody was scared.
2.
1, 2.
1, 2.
Okay. Thank you, Scott. As always, you seem to amaze me. And my thing is, I know you guys love the addition that Scott brings to a Wild show and the Wild team, along with my man Tough Shorty and myself, Daryl and Jeff. Daryl and Jeff, to me, are more knowledgeable about the game. I like to watch it and sit back and just give, my feelings more so than anything else. You know what I mean? Because you guys can see what's going on with the Redskins, and that's why you make comments all the time. So if you want to bring up
We got time for a comment.
Yeah, sure.
Well, we had one comment from a guy, Redskins 919 on Instagram. He said, I think we could get a lot more for RG3 than Kirk. Now, I don't know what he was smoking, but
Why are we even bringing him up then?
what do you think about us bringing in Gary Kubiak as offensive coordinator and demote Kyle,
wait a minute.
the quarterback coach?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I misunderstood what he was saying. I thought he meant more out of. You mean
Trade, baby.
Come on, son.
Right.
First of all,
That's why I wanted to bring his comment.
Oh,
up, 'cause I know we
okay.
got some answers for him.
Read it one more time.
He said,
because it just sank in what you were saying. Go ahead, buddy.
He said, I think we could get a lot more for RG3 than Kirk. First of all, his name is Kurt, not Kirk.
Okay.
Kirk was on Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Okay. What do you think about us bringing in Gary Kubiak as offensive coordinator and demote Kyle, the quarterback coach? He said, I think that move is possible, and I think we should run a 4-3 defense. Okay. I specifically brought his comment out because I know we can help this brother out.
Okay.
I already helped him out with the proper name.
Okay.
It's Kurt, K-U-R-T,
Okay.
not Kirk.
Okay.
All right.
Now the next thing is the word "for" in front of RG3. I'm gonna use a word. I think you. Okay, now I'm not gonna do that because you're a Redskin fan and you obviously watch our show. I hope. So I'm gonna say this. Come on, brother. RG3 ain't going nowhere.
Right.
Absolutely
No time
not.
soon. Okay.
Not.
Now I'm gonna tell you something. First of all, our owner didn't spend the money that he spent and give up the draft picks that he gave up to get rid of RG3 in
His second season.
his second season. Okay. Now, yes, you are absolutely correct that we probably could get much more for an RG3 than a Kirk Cousins.
We gave up
But-
much for him.
But one thing for sure, that ain't happening no time soon. Okay. So now, with that being said,
Now, the B part of that question was a good question.
okay. Now go ahead. Go ahead. We take.
Well, let me tell you something. It's highly possible that Gary Kubiak will be our offensive coordinator. Because a lot of people got to realize that Houston Texan head coaching job, that's a very attractive job for a lot of coaches. And I'm going to tell you why. They're 2-12, but they the best 2-12 team I ever seen in my life.
That's right.
The Houston Texans rank number 4 in total defense. They ranked number 11 in total offense, but their running game fell down. But because they're 2-12, they're already in the Johnny Manziel sweepstakes as it is to get a superstar quarterback. So they don't need much to turn it around. So everybody in the league wants that job. Now keep in mind, Kyle Shanahan been auditioning for a head coaching job since he been here. That's why he didn't throw so many Redskin games by getting pass happy, because he trying to show owners that he had a balanced offense everywhere he went with running and passing. That's one of the reasons I don't like Kyle Shanahan, because he promotes his own self-agenda and sacrifice our team. So he probably wants that Houston Texans head job, and Mike might very well be thinking about getting rid of Kyle for Greg Kubiak, because he noticed Kyle is sacrificing game from us. And it ain't no coincidence when they asked Mike Shanahan that question, Greg Kubiak's name ran off his tongue. He was an assistant to him back in Denver, and he was also a head coach. An offensive coordinator that was once a head coach knows how to cover a head coach, being a head coach before. Where Kyle Shanahan was just an offensive coordinator, never been the head coach. So he'll take more chances that have put the head coach in a bad situation, which may be a reason why Kyle may not be back next year. So Gary Kubiak might be here.
There you go. And I'll let you answer the other part of that question about the 4-3 defense on our next show, because I know you got a lot to say about that. And I know you got a lot on your heart about why we would change the defense to what we changed it to. But we're gonna get to that. So now, we had a great show. Today is December the 22nd, fellas. So one day before Christmas Eve.
23rd.
23rd.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 23rd. I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about yesterday, man. I'm sorry, y'all, man. The 23rd, man. So one thing I wanted to do was first of all, I'm gonna step out of the picture for a minute. We it's Christmas time, so I want you to hold that right there, right? I want you to hold that right there, and let's see here. I want you. This is my producer. He's out of the picture, but I want him to hold this back here. So I'm gonna come back here across. I'm sorry to block the camera, and let me see something here. I believe we got this would be Tough Shorty, and then Jeff, since you're not here, that'll be there, and then this is for my daughter, so she's our camera backup person, so I'll hold hers. But anyway, on just before we close this out, I want y'all to actually open them up at the same time.
Okay.
All right. Okay. And I ain't being cheap. Don't worry about it. Go ahead. Open up at the same time. And so me. Okay.
Wow!
Yep.
Only on the Wild Show, baby! Hell to the Redskins!
There you go.
There you
There
go.
you go. There you go. Everybody. So now, this gonna be one of our new shirts that we're gonna wear next
You
season.
get the logo on the back.
Oh yes, indeed.
Logos
Oh,
on the
don't
back,
forget
baby.
that, baby.
All day long.
All day long,
We
the Scout.
Redskin to the end.
The Scout, baby.
So that this is our Christmas show. And I guess are we gonna? Oh yes. Oh you very well.
Oh, yeah, man, I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That was a pleasant surprise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's for sure. We was gonna do a Christmas carol for y'all, but I can't see the teleprompter. But anyway, I was actually, I'm a big Jackson 5 fan. Quick. Oh yeah. See, I'm telling you right now. That's why you get Christmas presents too. I can't say you get the big bucks, because there ain't no bucks involved yet. But anyway, but they coming. That's for sure. But anyway, hey, Giants skins, real quick. What you think, Tough Show?
Wow. Giants skins. The way Kirk was throwing it to Garcon, and Garcon is becoming a beast.
Yeah.
I like to say 28-15.
Okay.
because they going
Okay.
Redskins.
Redskins.
Okay. 28-15.
28-15.
Okay. Darryl.
Well, the Giants looked good yesterday. Actually, they put Detroit. They smashed their playoff contentions and their hopes. The Giants, they trying to finish out strong, like they got something to prove. You know, I don't think they want to lose to us. So it's gonna be a good game. We got to go to New York. I got us winning. 28-14.
The Giants have done it also, though, right?
They done.
Well, I mean, you know, I don't believe in Eli no more. You know,
I never did.
Yeah, you know.
I never did.
Yeah.
Scott, what you say?
Oh, I've been consistent with that 24 that we gonna score. But I say it again. 24, 27. I think we're gonna lose this one.
Wow. Okay. You being honest.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm kind of person that believes that we will never lose. Now that's my heart. But in my mind, it all depends on what frame of mind the Redskins are in next week, because I think the reason why they will be playing hard is because some of them dudes still know, man, I gotta pay my mortgage.
Right.
So you better show up. Okay. So I ain't no slacking. Now you can go out there. You know. A few players, I ain't even gonna name the name, but a few players can get away with that. But some of you cats know you have. Listen to me. You better run off the bus into the locker room. That's how much you better be hustling. So I think we're gonna upset the Giants at their stadium 21-20 is what I think it's going to be, 21-20, all right? And with that being said, Tough Shorty, take it away.
Hey y'all, like and share. Hey y'all, like and share our Facebook page on Wow, the Wow Show. The Washington's on the Washington Redskins.
Hey man, yeah, that's cool, man. If you got Twitter, you can follow us at Twitter at _WOW1932. And then if you got Instagram, we're on Instagram all day long, man. So you can follow us at Instagram at Washington's on Washington.
That's right. And make sure you click and subscribe on YouTube, and email us, okay? And we enjoy you guys sharing and liking our clips. I hope you've been enjoying them. I think we got about 20 of them now, and some people are still looking at them for the first time. I've been turning people on. So make sure you email us, and that is Washington's on Washington@gmail.com.
All day long.
Okay? Now, we had a good time, man, and I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas.
I hope everybody
Happy
enjoys.
holidays.
Yeah, man. Hope everybody enjoys their Christmas. I know I'm gonna have a good time. Make sure you come out January the 3rd and 4th. Cheryl Underwood and I will be at the Improv. Come out and show Cheryl.
You can meet some of the wild teams.
That's right. There you go. That's
Oh,
exactly
yeah,
right.
I'm
That's
gonna
right.
be there, baby.
That's right. Okay. So y'all know all day long, I like to let people know that HTTR never meant hater. Redskin fans not haters.
No, sir.
But HTTR does mean
Hail to the Redskins! Hey y'all, thanks for watching the Wild Show. The Washington's on the Washington Redskins. I am Tough Shorty, aka the Wild Man. Thanks. See y'all next time.